What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 129. We're going to have a really good guest today. We've got Yale Yang. Boom.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, bro.
No,
Appreciate it.
Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Hey, my pleasure, man. So maybe you can introduce yourself before the Wings show.
So, everyone out there, I'm Yale Yang. So, in Taiwan, I do go by the director name Yang Yi.
Yang Yi.
So, I'm a director, mostly commercials and videos. I'm also a screenwriter in Taiwan. So, I won some awards, a few years back. And, now I do screenwriting, directing.
Awesome.
Creating. Yeah.
So when you say screenwriting, for somebody like myself has no idea what the difference is between all these things, like what is sort of the screenwriting? Like you're writing the script?
Yep, the script. From the idea, from picking the idea, the concept, and then developing the story, the characters, and then you get into the nitty-gritty of writing the script, the actual script, and then you have a final script. So, that's basically screenwriting 101.
Wow.
So.
Okay. So what about the process? Like, so where would you get an idea? Like, what inspires you to create?
Anything in my life, man. Just it's from your life, basically. That's where artists I do consider myself an artist.
Sure, of course.
Yeah. We get our ideas everywhere. Anywhere from life, from past experiences, interesting stories from friends. Anything that sparks your imagination, and then you're able to turn it into a story. So Wow. And it has to be a compelling story because you have to take the audience all the way, the whole 9 yards of the whole story. And it can't be a short story. It can't be a story that lacks, a middle and end. It has to be the whole thing. So
born in Taiwan.
Yep.
Moved to Mississippi.
To the States, to Mississippi. Stayed there for a few years. And I came back. I was in Mississippi for almost 7 years, basically.
So what brought you to Mississippi, and at what age were you there?
I went there because my parents, especially my dad, he was getting his education in the States. So he studied his master's and PhD in Mississippi.
Which age was that you were there?
I went there when I was 3.
So the really early education stuff.
Really early.
So the $1 million question is, when you're creating, which side are you using? Are you using your American dude side, or are you using your Chinese dude side?
When I pick up chicks, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Hey,
that's definitely the American.
That's the American
dude
side. Well, you got to use that side.
I'm not gonna get anywhere with the Chinese personality.
Everybody's very quiet and shy, right? Yeah.
What's that? Come on, who wants that dude?
I understand.
Seriously, man.
I understand.
Everyone wants this dude.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
And so I did make, my thesis film, which is called The Leap. It's on YouTube right now.
Oh, really? 2014 International
The Leap, right? So you do you do The Leap, Yale Yang. You search for that, and you'll find the film. Basically.
Okay.
So,
very cool. Okay.
So it's about an old guy, an old protagonist that he has Alzheimer's disease.
So the full thing is on YouTube.
It's all on YouTube.
Okay.
It's like
full movie.
17 and a half minutes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
And so he wakes up to a new situation.
We go. Check that out. Boom.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh my god, that
brings you back.
Brings a lot of memories back. We shot that in our studio.
Yeah.
In University of Miami, we had awesome class students, undergraduate students.
Looks good.
Build the set. Okay. All shot in studio right now, and then we actually shot the rest at a hospice.
Okay.
A local hospice,
really,
where they. There was a good doctor, Dr. Gronin, which he's the doctor that specifies in Alzheimer's disease.
Okay.
And he was super interested in the project.
Okay.
He volunteered to be our consultant, and also he did help us locate the facility where we shot the film, which is, I guess it's the way of the universe telling me it's something that I have to do. So
very cool.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go through the pictures. Yeah.
So this one's a very
dude, your headshot.
Look.
Bam.
That's when I came back to Taiwan, I was working at a production company. That was fairly recent, I guess, before I got into the whole hat thing.
Oh, there we go.
So that was
speaking about hat, there we go.
Oh wow, yeah.
Boom, baby, I love it.
This was actually in Spain, where we did.
In Spain?
Yeah, we were. When I was studying in the States, they had these like summer programs.
Okay, beautiful.
And it costs an arm and an arm and a leg, but then again, it's so worth it to go.
Español? Okay, how's the Spanish? Good.
Spanish is good.
Beauty.
There's this one with the mic. What are you filming?
That mic was crazy. Yeah.
That was back in Miami, where because we have to rotate, being different crew members.
Oh, gotcha.
Right, because it's cheaper. Basically.
Yeah, I know, for sure.
You're helping out with classmates, and they'll be helping out with and you basically start picking a profession, so to speak. Some friends that are good with cameras. They're DPs all the time.
Okay.
And there's this whole people who wanted to do producing. They want to talk to people, and I'm like, I don't really feel comfortable with both of that, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pick one that no one really wants to do or doesn't feel that it's a profession. And I had I had a friend that like, oh, then you should do sound department. And I'm like, that is brutal, but you're true. That's true. That's brutal because no one remembers the sound guys. I mean, I started doing sound on set and basically for everyone.
That's a killer mic, dude. Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a
boom mic. A boom monster.
Mic. And it's amazing. How you can get sound on set.
So you're the guy standing with the thing.
I'm the guy standing on set. There, I'm the guy gets fit into the back of the car, the trunk, wherever you don't see, and you have your mic sticking out.
Sound guys are underrated, man.
Yeah,
man, underrated. No, seriously. And I'm always shouting, quiet on set, and I get shouted back. And it's like, come on, dude. I mean, we're working. Yeah, I'm like, no, I gotta get room, tone. And they're like, shit, room tone. And I'm like, no, I need room tone, or someone's gonna be, shitting in my face later on.
Yeah,
and no one respects that. It's seriously, it was so funny. I mean, I got to, and I respected my sound guys a lot more when I was doing my thesis project.
Well, that's the thing. You got to try everything, and then you're like, damn.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Respect. Yeah.
This one.
Oh, this is from Discovery. This is back in 2018. Yeah, we did 2018 for we did this is in Australia, the Pink Lakes.
Okay.
The nice. Lakes are pink. They have pink lakes also in California, smaller ones. But this was in Australia where it's pink because the algae and also bacteria, they have like a pink pigment or pink reddish pigment.
Gotcha.
And so it's super salty. It has like 6 times the amount of salt than salt than seawater. So it's super salty but the bacteria thrives on that, and it's pink.
Can you go in and stuff, or
you
not really?
You can. I mean, for a short time, I think it's good, but it's the wind is so salty that it actually it damages your skin a lot.
Really?
And so I actually got like a really bad bruise from that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the last one of you flying.
This is back in Taiwan a few 2 years back when I was doing a shoot. I was a first AD for a Taiwanese PTS film, 公共电视. Yeah, for that TV station. And they so for this one, we had some effects, a little bit of sci-fi-ish or dream effects, like someone was falling off a building and stuff. And as the first AD, you get to go and check, how it's going to be done, equipment. You get an idea of the safety on set and how these people will be managing the safety of our actors and stuff.
You're like the test dummy, or what's going on?
I just wanted to do that. I just wanted to do that. I just wanted to do that just for fun.
So, do you have anything you want to add before we cut it, brother?
Yeah, last thing where you asked, but I think we forgot. It was lost along the thread. Is you asked about future.
Future.
So
yes,
what I think I wanted to do or.
Next 5 years.
Apparently, write stuff.
Okay.
Write stories, get my stories produced, made, short or long form, doesn't matter. Because I was actually divorced once. Actually, that's left out of my story.
Okay.
So I'm actually developing stories. I mean, in my screenplays, at least one person is divorced. Come on.
That's
you
cool. That's
take elements of your life.
You got to take what's going on. Yeah.
And by doing that, I realized something that actually writing is a form of therapy. So it does. It helps you revisit some of your past experiences. Some even you consider as traumas. Traumatic memories and stuff.
Okay. Any tips for anyone who wants to be in your position?
Well, if you really want to do video, film, the whole film industry kind of. I mean, you have to. Just get your experience early on and see if it's right for you. I mean, that's my it's the same tip that I give to all my students. Try it out. See if you want to devote, your life trying to, in such a profession. It's going to be hard. I mean, most recently there are good friends. Actually, it's a friend of a good friend, but that died on set. That's pretty recent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a DP and also a sound guy. I mean,
here, really?
Yeah, here in Taiwan on a shoot. And so,
huge bummer.
It's not the safest, job in the world. It's definitely not safe, when it comes to, working overtime and getting your liver kicked all the time.
Yeah.
And it's also not safe because it's not stable. You're constantly being underpaid sometimes, I guess. But then again, if it's still, despite all that, if it's still, the love of your life and you're cursed to do this for your life, then do it. Then start enjoying it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That would be
That's
my
the
advice.
Okay, beautiful, man. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks
Appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for checking out the show. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching the show. Yale Yang, everybody.
Peace.
See you guys next week. Bye-bye.